This tutorial has been created to explain the demands of the literature review assignment. Let's start with what a literature review is. It's an examination of a specific writing, like a book or a journal article or a report or whatever. I want you to be able to see what other scholars in the field have discovered. Okay, what are the demands of the assignment? First of all, it's going to be about 6 to 8 pages, plus the front and back content, like your title page, your abstract, your back matter, like your references and any appendices. I'll cover the problematic subject matter in the field. I'll cover that in a second. I want you to note the importance. Why exactly is this topic important? What exactly are we talking about here? Give me a brief history of what the topic. Report the current state of the issue, like where are we? Legislation, key legislation, whatever. I want you to identify the various stakeholders that are affected by this particular problem. I want you to frame the issue in a couple of contexts: social, political, economic, or cultural terms. Choose a couple. I'm not going to be too demanding on that, but at least kind of let me know, is this a social problem? Is this a political thing, like the face mask? All of a sudden it's become a political, hot potato, whatever, that kind of stuff, right? Provide a policy recommendation based on what you found, and then anticipate any potential outcomes. Understanding that you're an undergrad in the field, but still you should be able to at least anticipate, these are things that might come about, if we go this route. For the exact demands, go to your portal. You see on the left-hand margin where it says syllabus, and what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Oh, a little too far. In the blue, now keep in mind I actually highlighted that just for the sake of this video, but that's actually going to give you all the demands of this particular activity. Now, as I said, coming back to the problematic subject matter in the field, what I want you to do is I want you to go through and consider any kind of a theorist, a theory, or human behavior that we've covered thus far. And this is where you can get started. Go to our modules, our portal. You'll see the modules on the left-hand margin there. And then just scroll down and look at the module titles. You got organizational behavior, creativity, managing stress, decision-making. What is that? You've got all manner of topics to choose from. So just, remember that you're talking about a 6 to 8 page paper, so don't have your scope too broad. Now, a great place to start is the UCF Library website, http://library.ucf.edu. Okay, here we are at the UCF Library's webpage. Keep in mind you're going to actually have to log in, if you're working from home like I am. Here's some of the finds that I did. I typed in, it took me about 50 seconds worth of consideration here. Public service, trust, motivation. There's some good general terms. Public service, trust, motivation, things that we've already studied this semester. Let's see what we come up with. It's thinking. And go figure. It says it's got to log in. There you go. Look at that third one. Now, it looks like it's got a lot of the stuff that we're going to be looking for, and what you're looking for especially is something that's got the PDF full text, something that you can actually read the study. So if you're not familiar with UCF Library's website, that's how it works. Now, I cheated. I actually downloaded this just so I can highlight some things for you, but you notice public service motivation. Again, that's right along with what this course is all about. So if you scroll down here in the introduction, you'll see like interpersonal trust as a form of social capital. Kind of gives you an idea of what we're talking about, what it's associated with: lower turnover, dispute resolution, knowledge sharing. Now look at the red. It says monetary incentives and stricter oversight result in lower effort of subordinates. It's counterintuitive to what you might think. Dangle the carrot and people are going to work for you. Well, not necessarily. That's a good takeaway as far as motivation. It's not always about giving them more money. It shows in here in the green, interpersonal trust is believed to foster voluntary deference, providing a pathway to cooperative solution and bureaucratic delegation. This is what I want you to do. I want you to take away some kind of a lesson that you can see, hey, this study has helped me out as I go into the field, right? You'll also notice in the orange, civil servants, private sector counterparts, whatever, those are actual stakeholders. And so I just highlighted them so you can see where you're going to be able to find all the elements that are expected from this lit review. Hope this tutorial has helped you out as far as what's expected for our lit review activity. Any questions regarding formatting, I refer you to UCF Writing Center. However, I always avail myself with regards to appropriate topics, whatever. I think you should do well. Like I said, if you go down the modules and look for something, you don't have to write a dissertation. It's something short and sweet. We're talking a 6 to 8 page paper, so knock them dead.